Then Arsenal game. Arsenal played Brighton at home. The game was poised to be a good one until Chris Kavanagh. I guess that's his name. Is it Chris or Mark? I don't even know what his name is again. Yeah, it's Chris. Chris Kavanagh. Chris Kavanagh decided to mess the whole thing up. Refs will tell you they don't want to be the star attraction, but every time they end up being the star attraction. So anybody that has not been watching, Declan Rice was sent off for 2 yellow cards. The first one, fair enough. That might be a yellow card. I'm not mad at that.
Could be a red. It could be a red.
The first one.
Some
people were saying
extra eager refs. Oh yeah, because he left his feet there, like his foot there. You know, it's a 50-50. I think it could be a no card. It could be a yellow, and a crazy ref could give a red. Because you could have broken the guys.
I agree with you. So a yellow seemed fair. I'm not mad at that at all. But then the second incident, right? Close to the corner flag, Veltman and Rice tangled. Veltman fell down, right? The ref gave a free kick. Veltman rolls the ball towards Rice, which is not at the spot where the foul happened. Ball was still rolling. He ignored the ball. He kicked Rice, right? Rice fell to the ground. I was thinking the whole brouhaha was going to be Veltman either yellow carded or red carded. Then I saw yellow card and I saw a red card. I was like, sorry, what's going on here? Right? And I told you over the weekend I was at my brother's place. So my nephew and my boys were all together. We're watching the game. As the game started, I saw Chris Kavanagh. I said, I don't like this ref. They're like, wow, why? And I explained to them why. I told you about this 2 seasons ago at Leeds. It's this same Chris Kavanagh that gave Leeds a last-minute penalty, sent off Gabriel when the foul was actually on Gabriel. Yeah? Only for VAR to now turn him, no. It's not a red card offense. Gabriel was fouled by the Leeds player. Penalty was overrun. Gabriel's red card was overturned by VAR, and the Leeds player was given a yellow card instead. So how can that kind of event, you as a ref on the pitch, you saw it in such a way that, it was Arsenal fan that committed a foul, when the whole stadium saw it the other way? Yeah? Is this same guy that referred the game between Arsenal and Chelsea, where Chelsea's goalkeeper barged into, what's his name? Gabriel Jesus, and nothing, no free kick, nothing. And VAR too said it was fine, right? So let's even come back to this particular event, Aki. Let's go through, because the explanation that they've given now is they gave him a second yellow because he delayed play. Okay? And they said based on the letter of the law, right, once you delay play, it's yellow card. In that game only, Aki, I could have counted 15 different incidences that are related to
one big one.
Play. There was one big one where João Pedro, right, the ball had conveniently gone, into throwing. This guy kicked the ball away so that Arsenal could not. That is a play. He kicked it all the way back onto the pitch, right? If his ball is back onto the pitch, you can't. What's his name? The Arsenal right back. No, the Arsenal right back.
Ben White
could not grab the ball that you have on the side and take it through in, because he kicked the ball that was already out of play. He kicked it back onto the pitch. No yellow card. So let's assume, right? Let's follow through what happened. Veltman dived. But, okay, fine. It was a free kick. He picked up the ball. He rolled the ball. He threw the ball forward. That wasn't where the free kick happened. Letter of the law, you should tell him to take the ball back and go and play it again. Yes or no?
Yes.
Letter of the law, when the ball is moving, you can't play a free kick. Yes or no? Letter of the law. So 2 ways you should have said no, take the ball back. But you chose to ignore all those letters of the law. And you now went to do the letter of the law that's the third one that will make sure the Arsenal player gets sent off. And you then didn't follow through with the letter of the law because Veltman kicked Rice. That's a
And the
violent
shin.
conduct. He should have been sent off. You choose
Yeah.
the letter of the law that you were okay with picking on. So it's Akin, this is not incompetence. This is bias. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is bias. Chris Kavanagh has referred quite a number of Arsenal games. Arsenal's win record with Chris Kavanagh is 50%.
Yeah.
Arsenal's win record with other refs is 72%. That is not a coincidence, Akin. I remember the Bournemouth game that he referred last season. That last game that Nelson scored the winner. Last season. This guy put it in his match report. He reported Arsenal for over celebration to the FA. That shows you a fan of an opposing club that is hurt.
It's a Manchester fan. It's from Manchester.
Fan.
Yeah.
So why, even in that game, Akin, if you remember, handball upon handball, this guy kept on looking the other way. He kept on looking the other way, right? Mark Halsey, a former ref, has come out. He has said this is complete nonsense and the guy should be punished, right?
Yeah.
City don't need help. They are good enough as they are. So I'm telling you. The help. So just let it be. See, Yoruba say, "Oshato balek bemi, shemi bo she bami." As in, don't just leave us. Let us battle. Let the playing ground, let it be level. You can't be doing stuff like this. I am sick and tired of this stuff. And the audacity of the whole press, of everyone, is only a few sensible people that are calling out this nonsense. Everybody is saying, letter of the law, letter of the law. I have seen so many letters. The games on Sunday, there was a guy that he said, I was being hate watch. You have it. Maybe you take that. Tell us about that.
I have it. This is the account double 0107 on Instagram or whatever. Or X, Twitter. I refuse to call it X. So it says from today's games, that's yesterday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Kulusevski, Gay, Cucurella, Porro, Joelinton on a yellow already. Palmer on a yellow already. Bruno Guimaraes on a yellow already. Dallo. That's 8 people. All kicked or threw the ball away to quote unquote delay the restart. Not a single one got booked. Letter of the law though.
This is pure. See, I've told you this thing. I've said it 8,000,001 times. Akin, it's not incompetence. These people know what they're doing. It is either you're a fan of an opposing club or you're gambling on these things. And it will be bad if it is gambling. If you later find out that Chris Kavanagh or someone he knows or someone in his family put money on an Arsenal player getting sent off, Brighton studs on Odegaard's leg, no free kick. Elbow to Saka's head, no free kick. Yeah. The only yellow cards that Brighton got had to do with his ego, not what they did on the pitch. He only yellow carded people for decent.
And early on in the game, Saka was pulled. His shirt was pulled. There was no yellow. I thought that was an automatic yellow, but I'm just tired.
There was a shot that the Brighton defender handled with his hand. They said that wasn't a penalty also. So I'm like, at this point, we should just be watching these games and be praying that the ref doesn't mess you up. And to the fans of other clubs that are saying, you guys just stay stomach it. Your time is coming.